What's going on? Tgreenman in the house. I know it sounds a little serious, but yeah, so this is gonna be an update. But not the kind of update you're used to because there's a lot going on. I cannot center this camera. So yeah, basically lots changed since the last time I made one of these videos. You know, I've kinda tried to stuff it in and kind of make it look better than it really is in some instances. There's good news and good things, but there's also a lot of bad things. So yeah, I have, managed to regulate most of my blood levels, thyroid's pretty well, cholesterol's good, things like that. But as you can hear from my voice, there's still congestion. I still haven't had the wisdom teeth removed. And I'm seeing 3 other specialists. So yeah, I'm seeing an ENT. They just took a CT scan from my nose, like to about halfway down my chest. The doctor noticed in my last visit, if you look here in my eye, I don't know if you can see it here, but if you see that little red spot, see that little red spot right there? They're worried about that because it has like a little thing on the inside, especially with all the other symptoms I have. So that's also a new thing. And I still have to get my colonoscopy done. I thought that my insurance would cover the stool thing they want you to take before, but I have to pay $106 for that, which is insane. On top of the other things that I'm dealing with, I have, my car payment. I'm like 2 months behind on that. I'm basically calling them every day, trying to keep that. I'm driving around with no registration and no insurance because I can't work because I can't advertise for my business the way I need to, which is I need to go out and hand it out, the thing, and find clients to detail their car. I have been putting stuff online. I get a job here and there, but obviously with what you just heard, there's a lot on top of food and gas. There's other places I tried to work for, but they won't hire me until I'm better, which by at that point I can advertise and I'll be able to work the way I need to work. I can't so there's no jobs coming in really, no way to work. Plus the other places, vaccination, I can't get vaccinated per doctor due to all these things going on until they regulate all my symptoms. So I have all these things just working against me. I was supposed to be able to get my return to work bonus for the time I was able to work when I shouldn't have been working before. And I called them last week. They pushed it back. Okay, I called 48 hours. Your system, we have to, because they said there was an issue with my email. So then I called them on Monday because it still hadn't been resolved. They said because it was going to be reset in the system. Then the lady said, "Oh yeah, now we have to, because you hit the password," which I had told the other lady, but she had sent it in the wrong way. So then this lady said she sent it in the right way. So I had to wait another 48 hours till today. And then I called today, and then she's like, "Oh, we didn't put the underscore in on your email, so we have to send it in again. You have to wait another 48 hours. So then there's that. I'm applying for grants. I've tried applying for services through the state, but due to the fact that I'm single and I had prior stuff when I was younger for like access and things like that and food stamps, that I can't re-receive that, which, because I don't have kids, obviously, which puts me at the bottom of the list, especially with housing and anything like that. Basically, the only reason I have a place to live is because people have helped cover my hotel. And I'm not going to ask for more money for people who help me out either. So I'm just kind of at the universe. I'm trying not to ask for people. I'm trying to create as much value in my own life to create it. I'm alone. There's nobody around really ever. I'm basically in a hotel room 24 hours a day, alone, which makes things even worse because there's times where like I can't breathe and like I feel like my chest tight, like different symptoms hit, and I don't know how I'm gonna be able to get to my car if I have to. There's been times where I had to go to the emergency room where I didn't know if I was gonna make it there because I couldn't breathe because the infection inflames. So I'm trying not to cry because crying actually doesn't help it. It causes it to inflame more, and I can't breathe more. So even crying isn't really a thing. So I have to hold in a lot of my emotion because it just makes things worse. Yeah, so I know it sounds a lot of complaining, but through all of it, there has been the plus sides. And that is, why I'm still in a place to stay. I have some food in my fridge because I'm able to do what I can to create some funds in my life, little by little. That's how I'm able to breathe. I've lost, like 20. I'm down to like 138 pounds last time I was weighed. My normal weight's 165. To put in perspective, even when I was on my drug issues, when I was young, I never dropped below 150 pounds. My normal weight's about 160 to 165. So I'm almost 12 pounds under the lowest I've been when I was on drugs that make you not eat and sleep for days. And I'm like 20 something pounds, almost 30 pounds less than my normal weight. So yeah, like I'm fighting so hard, and I'm just kind of putting this video out there. So, anybody who's fighting their own personal issues, you're not alone, and I'm here with you, and I've got to fight through this so I can help other people. Because through this, I've seen like how hard it is to be alone and how quick people around you will judge your situation and not understand what's really going on. There have been people who have done things for me the best they could, and my heart so much goes to those people. But I'm fighting so hard, and I'm not trying to deter anybody either. I don't put this up because I want any kind of pity, because pity does nothing. I just want awareness that people can look at people around in their community and not look at them so much as a hindrance, but just look at it as somebody who's going through something that you don't understand, and you may yourself go through the same thing. And I've realized that through my own experience, and that I'll never be quick to judge anybody's situation without actually understanding what's going on in their life, because I can't see what they deal with every second of every day. I can't understand how they go how things react to what they're doing. I don't know what actions they're taking. All I do is from the outside is judge it. So I've learned through this experience, watching other people do the same thing to me, that after I get through this, and because I know that through all these actions I'm taking, something has to happen. Because I'm doing everything. I'm so out of ideas. I have to sit down and write new ideas every day just to give me a little bit more incentive to keep going. Because sometimes I ask myself, why am I here? I'm suffering every second I'm awake. It's been this way for almost 2 years. Why? Why deal with it? But then I think about all the people that I've lost. I think about my brother. I think about my friends. I think about the animals. I think about my other family. And I realized they didn't even have a choice. They're just gone. So if I can make it through this and encourage other people to do the same thing and fight through their own problems, that alone would make me feel greater than anything that I could ever receive in my existence. Because I understand how much it hurts to suffer and why it's so important to help alleviate that suffering in other people if I have the means necessary to do so. So, with that, thank you for tuning in and have a nice day.